is the day I liberated me from self-help, personal reading and listening to other people's programs, and I stopped reading punctuated writings from psychologists and people in the self-help, personal growth, and self-improvement world because it was indoctrinating me with their way of life and their thinking and knowing. And I realized my intuition, imagination, innovation, and inspiration and unique talents are never in, are opened by somebody else's uh, thinking and knowing. And see, that's the thing. I stopped listening to self-help and personal growth in 2009. It was the best thing I ever did because it never allowed me to liberate me from me. And that's what personal sovereign expansion and pure liberation and politically incorrect inspiration is. Everything you're trying to rise out of is inside you. The outside world is innocent, but we're so afraid of the outside world and we don't fit into societized ways. Somebody's going to say something unsavory about us. Unless you're being ridiculed and criticized by the established indoctrinated thinking and knowing of the world, you're living inside their comfort zone. It's about rising and shining that divine daredevil within you to show the world your unique talents. And something I really opened up to is programming. When somebody says programming, you go right into memory. And so I don't listen to anybody's programs. I'll listen to liberation, I'll listen to wisdom. But I'll never, and I stop reading books with think, know, learn, knowledge, and thoughts in it because that's the outside world and your subconscious mind binding you in yesterday. When you rise and understand your spirit talents are your intuition, imagination, innovation, inspiration, unique talents, and the revelations that rise from you. It's your inner rising revelations that rise you to your liminal carpet glide. And liminal is above the threshold of where you're at today. And that's what we're really here for is to expand the world out of yesterday. All the chaos in the world is inviting you and your wisdom to expand the world out of it. When you rise out of your thinking, knowing, memory, mind, and all the knowledge and book learning, and you let go of learn and open up to comprehend, you expand the grandeur within you, and that's galvanized revolutionary audacity, naturally dreaming your dreamer's paradises as your way of life. You know, the thing is we compare our lives to society's definitions, and society's definitions is what somebody else wants you to know. Everything you learn in school is what somebody else wants you to know. And if you look at the world today and you listen to the business minds of the world, you're going to hear the ancestral enslaving mindset. And you know, something I've really awoken to, and I listen to what expands me. Then I also listen to what controls me from the outside world. And then you gotta shed, shred, and communicate away all society's control. Because everything you let society control in your life is going to keep you in yesterday and in a comfort zone of, of dismay. Because your talents will rise you to the pinnacle of prosperity and to the oceans of tranquility and tranquility, and you'll feel the blessings of yourself. It's really about letting go of thinking somebody else understands or knows what's best for you. The only one that understands what's the right path for you is you. Let go of answers and solutions because they're pollution, because they have your thinking memory mind binded in yesterday. Open up to listen to grasp the wisdom and insight, clarity and understanding of your daily life. Because your daily life shows you the path of enlightenment onto your trails of triumph, chauffeurs you down to your beaches of bountiful bliss, showing the world a better way. But the once I rose out of the self-help, personal growth, and self-improvement and stopped reading punctuated writings from other people, I unpunctuated my writings so people can open up and discover yourself. And all the self help out there and personal growth and self improvement to me just kept me in the limitations of other people. Because your intuition, imagination, and unique talents are unique to you to rise you out of it. So when you, and all the stuff you're really trying to get rid of is inside you. The outside world is innocent once the event is over. Once the event is over in the physical world, it's a subconscious uh, representations with all the feelings, emotions, and descriptions and the intensity, good, bad, or indifferent of the situation. When you understand, you question your way out of your own inner turmoil. Because the turmoil you feel inside isn't in the physical world, it's in your thinking, memory, mind, and your inner landscape. So when you clear away the debris, your inner debris, you set yourself free to feel the robust, enterprising energy within you to rise onto the liminal carpet glide, energizing your supraliminal supremacy to understand you are the divine daredevil of your life, and you just rise and shine, and you just kind of tell society, this is where you get off, and this is where I fly. And you tell, and see, all the education in the world, and the business education has an underlying silent society controlling it. And if you listen to people that talk a lot about, they act like people that work for a living are making too much money, yet they're making $200 million a year. That's kind of a fallacy. Because I'm going to explain to you people one thing. You are the assets, the wealth, and health of the world. And money is a flowing energy. And when you stop the flow of energy, and because life is like a tree, when the top takes all the nutrients from the trunk of the tree becomes a widowmaker, and that's just a tree that's ready to fall over. But it really, you got to be careful because they splinter out and people get hurt. So when you stop being following the widowmakers of money and open up to your free flowing energy of money, you open your eyes of wise and hear the world and hearken the world's wisdom and insight that lights your light of life for you to take flight, to feel the love, intuition, and galvanizing hellraiser's tenacity to understand you are the talent of your life. And with that, I want to say thank you. And life is a liberating invitation, fostering emancipating extravaganzas for you to celebrate your dreams and your wisdom, insight, and clarity because it is unique to you. And there is zero books in the world that can tell you about your wisdom, insight, clarity, and your dreams. So when you open up to your dreams, you dawn rich, everyday affluence, magically streaming, energizing energy through you to the world and expand the world out of yesterday. I want to thank you. I am Robert A. Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom, Hypno Acuity, and Pure Liberation Television. I'm a liberator and with pure liberation, but I'm the liberator with unmanipulator wisdom. And you are the liberator of your life with unmanipulator ardor to soar. As you open up to your talents, you'll rise out of yesterday. And you're going to understand how wealthy you are internally, because wisdom, health, wealth, and fun are your wealth and success in life. And when you rise to liberation, you let go of being caught up in societized desperation that the sky is falling, because the sky becomes a canvas for your dreamers' paradises as you witness your dreamer's paradise is on the horizon and in the sky, and you fly, feeling love, yazza jazz as your internal heart and soul to shine like the sunrise in the morning in the sun of your soul opens unconditional love for the world to enjoy. I want to thank you. My website's mycowboywisdom.com. Email, emails Robert at mycowboywisdom. I never do coaching. I do liberation. I show you the way I expanded my life, and I show you the way, and you show yourself the way to discover your unique talents to ballet through life with the greatest of ease. I want to thank you, and may your day be as blessed as you are a blessing to me in the world.